Before we go on break, I just want to add this quickly, that parents should realize that they have lived their own lives.
Yes.
And allow their children to live theirs as well.
Exactly.
Coming in all the time. Yes, we'll give you priority. We are parents. We will not, nobody is disputing that.
Exactly.
But please, this should be done the way it should be done. My guest mentioned earlier that she's 27 years. I am 33. By next month, I'll be 33 in this marriage institution. And my daughter is already married. She has given me 3 grandchildren. Wow. So what I'm discussing now, what I'm telling is reality. So as I talk now, I'm a mother-in-law. I have a son-in-law as I speak with you now. And I don't batch into their issues. I don't. I have never. I'm saying it loud for everybody to hear so that you can find out. That's what every woman should do. That's what every man should do. Leave them to live their lives.
Yes.
They're already married. That baby you see, like my daughter, I called baby that time. It's no longer baby. She's now a woman. My own daughter is now a woman. So I cannot call her baby again.
Yes.
So allow them to. But if they have issues, they come to you for your counsel. Yes, you can counsel them. That's on that grounds. They will give you your respect because they give you my respect. So parents, please, hear this and let our children live. It's one of the reasons why we have so much divorce here and there because of interruptions here and there. Let us do what is right and allow them to live their lives. We'll take a break now and continue in a moment. Vivid view and do it. Welcome back. Still discussing dealing with fastidious in-laws. Why do in-laws interfere in their children's home?
Okay. Why do they interfere in their children's home? I will start from the issue where we ourselves, as the couple, we might be the cause of it. How are we the cause of it? When you begin to tell your family member, this is what goes on in my house, like a wife now, you call your mother, any single thing, you call your mom, you call your sister, this is how much he gives me in the house, this is what he did yesterday, this is what he didn't do to me, and so on. Or you are the husband, and you begin to report your wife, even to your mom, and that's how she doesn't give me this to eat, she doesn't cook well, and so on and so on. So you now invite them to now begin to poke their nose into your affairs. And by the time you reconcile and then you say sorry to one another, how about the people that you have told? They will not forgive easily. And they will still hold on with that perception that, oh, this man is wicked, this woman is this and with that. And they will use that to show attitude to your spouse. So we must also be careful in that area, that whatever issues that you are having, deal with it yourself. Pray about it. And if it's so much of an issue that you both cannot handle, then you can tell your spiritual head for wherever you go to counsel you or to pray with you. Not that you'll be telling your family members.
Or even a marriage counselor.
A marriage
than
counselor.
Going to your family members.
Yes. So that they can resolve your issues with you. By the time you tell your in-laws, your parents' family, then they have the right to come and be dictating for you. And then they hold on onto the offense against your spouse, and they use it against him. So we need to be very, very careful in that area, so that we don't allow them to come and interfere in our homes. And then, why do they interfere really? They interfere because they feel that, oh, maybe my son's wife is not treating him well. Maybe my daughter's husband is not being good to him. Fastidious means concern.
Yes.
That is showing concern that, oh, it is not done the way it should be done, or it could be done better, or whatever. But if you come up with the attitude that, oh, everything is fine in my marriage, there's no problem. Even if the wife has issues, manage it, deal with it, find a way of working it out. If it is cooking, for example, she doesn't know how to cook, then get her to a catering place, teach her how to cook and how to resolve that angle. Work out your differences, your challenges, ensure that between the two of you, you work it out well, so that your in-laws will not be the one that is coming to
dictate for you what can happen in your home.
And scatter the whole thing, because that is where peace in the home begins to break up. When the in-laws begin to dictate and begin to begin to tell each party what to do. So if you have issues, please deal with it. And don't begin to tell everybody that cares to know. Even when they come and they want to interfere, the husband can put his foot down to say that, Mom, Dad, or brother or sister, this is my home, this is my family.
I can handle it.
I can handle it.
As long as it has nothing to do with battery.
Exactly.
As long as it has nothing to do with battery.
Battering, yes.
Because that's what I would not take.
That is the one that is not
acceptable. My son-in-law beating my daughter, like pounding her, like, I will not take that.
Yes.
So as long as it has nothing to do with battery, speak out. If you have to do with battery, speak out. Don't keep it so that you will not be killed because you keep quiet. You want to keep your home. Many ladies have lost their lives in that aspect. But if other things that you can easily handle, there shouldn't be any interference. But if it's battering all the time, today he beats you up and says, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what come over me. Tomorrow again, I'm sorry, don't come over me. Before you go enter your grave, for me, speak out. Like you can meet your spiritual leader, as you mentioned now. Leave your parents out of it for now. But you can meet someone that can speak to him, especially when it concerns the man. That's most times be the one battering the lady. Because we don't want you to also die before your time.
Correct.
So that's it.
That is very, very essential. Yeah. I just want to add a little thing to that amongst all the differences and all the family issues you have, you can deal with it, but not physical abuse.
Exactly.
Not physical abuse. When it comes to physical abuse, ladies, most especially are the victims, you need to speak out and speak out on time so that you can keep your life and you can still be there to take care of your children and you can save your life. It's not something that, you now be lying, I broke my leg, I fell, and
I
the
sleep
down
all
over you, I slept. It is not worth your while. You need to speak out. Physical abuse is totally 200% unacceptable.
Anytime.
So please don't keep that to yourself.
Dialogue,
don't say you want to manage it. I still love him. I still love him. He's beating you this week, next week. I still love him. I still love him. He came back to say,
over your body.
I'm sorry.
You still love him.
He brought me flowers. He brought me chocolate. He said he's sorry. It will not work. If he does not get help, he will keep repeating it and repeating it.
Yeah, exactly.
So physical abuse is a no-no, very unacceptable. Thank you.
Well, it's time for a break. Vivid view. Sing and do it. Welcome back. We are still discussing dealing with fastidious in-laws. How should we handle fastidious in-laws in a manner that promotes good relationship? Okay,
how do we handle them?
Yes.
We can handle them, we have mentioned that before, with wisdom. The Bible says that we should give honor and respect to our parents. We honor them, we respect them, that is, we buy gifts, we show them love, and so on. But how do we handle them? We handle them by telling them, with love, showing them that this is their place as our parents. It might be brother now, it might be sister. We show them that this is our place, because we have even the younger ones, the brothers and sisters.
They're part of the family,
Yeah, coming to say that this is my brother's house. I can do what I want. I can misbehave.
It's unacceptable as well.
Yes, I can do what I want and then be treating the
wife, particularly,
as shebi, she's our wife. She must wash my clothes. She must clean up after me. I can do anything I want in my brother's house.
No way.
It is unacceptable.
Don't do that.
And I pray that our men will rise up and do the right thing as the head of the home, because you want your marriage to be at peace.
And be successful too.
Exactly, because you love your wife and you want her to be happy. So you must take your place to say that, no, this is not permissible. If it is your brother or your sister misbehaving, you must be able to call them to order. I love you, but this woman here, she's part of me. You cannot behave like that to her.
This is Vivid View.